Welcome to Mobile Break, where we help you with picking only the best games based on how much time you want to kill. Whether you're waiting for a doctor's appointment, sitting in the bathroom, or riding a daily commute, this series will be dedicated for you to fit in that perfect mobile break. Today we're checking out Marvel Snap, a perfect example of a bite-sized card battler that can appeal to both seasoned card game enthusiasts and filthy casuals like me. But is it a worthy contender for your precious downtime as a mobile game, and can it also provide any meaningful long-term feeling of progression? Let's try to find out in this video. Marvel Snap is a free-to-play, fast-paced strategic card battler that features all your favorite heroes and villains from the Marvel Universe in a one-size-fits-all kind of package. The gameplay in Marvel Snap is easy to follow and pretty straightforward. You collect various character cards, assemble them into a deck of 12, and then use them in-game to defeat your opponent. To win a match, you must control 2 out of 3 battlegrounds at the end of the game's 6 turns. This is accomplished by having more points attached to your cards than your opponent has attached to their cards. Now, once you get a hang of it, the game will start to introduce you with more complex mechanics that also involve some RNG situations, like various conditional effects and some interesting special abilities. Speaking of RNG, the game director Ben Brode and some of the core team members of Marvel Snap are actually ex-Blizzard employees that previously worked on another banger card game called Hearthstone. While Hearthstone and Marvel Snap are two completely different games in the way they play, they both still have one thing in common: funny and hilarious random moments that we all love to watch. Now for the actual playtime session, here's what the developer of Marvel Snap claims in their game description. Super fast games, no more waiting around. Every game lasts only 3 minutes, we cut out the fluff to focus more on the good stuff. Now that's a pretty bold statement, but is it actually true? Here's the fast-forwarded footage of my longest game session in Marvel Snap. Compared to Hearthstone, the game length here is in fact much shorter, but I've gotta say that it's hard to stop playing once you're in the game. I found myself easily jumping into the next match without realizing how fast the time had passed. I'm warning you, the gameplay loop here is very addictive. Okay then, let's talk about some pros and cons in the context of Mobile Break. For the pros, we have one-hander game that you can easily play during lunch or while holding onto the handrail on the subway. It's easy to jump in since the game doesn't have a steep learning curve unlike Hearthstone, especially if you're a newcomer, and the game runs on a timer instead of a condition, which means that you always know how long one match is gonna last. And for the cons, we have a not really multitask-friendly game because it's not an idle game and you will actually need to strategize your every move. The game is also a bit repetitive for now because there is only one game mode available at the moment and you cannot really play it with friends unless you somehow get magically matched against each other, or it's not really a bad thing if you don't like multiplayer games anyways. For the final verdict, Marvel Snap hits all the buttons for a perfect mobile break game. It's both suitable for a quick 5-minute session when you're sitting in the bathroom and a 10-minute break at work when you're trying to slack off. But I found that the optimal playtime for me was around 15 minutes. In this time window, you can easily enjoy a couple of great matches while also claiming your daily rewards and experimenting with your deck building in between. Check the link in the description to download Marvel Snap on TapTap and let us know in the comments what is your perfect mobile break game. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.